Hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I am at home vlogging, darling. And I decided that I wanted to get online real quick and speak to you guys about Dr. Bernice King. Now, I want you guys to know that this woman is definitely not new to my platform. As a matter of fact, I want you guys to note that I've just done a video on her. I was actually giving her kudos for her opening up a holiday bank, a bank that many minority women don't do. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you the type of bank she's opening real quick. It's a depository institution. So that's major because she's like one of the first women of color to do so. And I commend her for that. One of the things I've kind of found very interesting with her opening this bank is her affiliation, her ties to Donald Trump. As a matter of fact, she hired Donald Trump's advisor to serve on her board. And I thought that was very much so a thriller. Because, you know, when you think of Donald Trump, let's face it, we're thinking January 6th insurrection. We're thinking terrorism. We're thinking abuse of power. And just to see that she wants to bring in someone who was an advisor to Donald Trump, it just does not seem like that's something she wants to do, especially since, you know, she's been an advocate for, you know, human rights, civil rights, her father's legacy. Now, with that being noted, I wanted to have more of an understanding of what her father legacy meant for her and her siblings. For my understanding, it meant so much, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They lived with their father for such a short time. And again, he was assassinated for wanting to live with love and human rights, freedom, justice for all. But one of the things that I've noted here by looking at these articles online is that these siblings, they had a lot of, you know, a lot of debating going on. And honestly, when I think about siblings and debate and arguing and frustration, I think of normalcy, especially with me and my siblings. I'm not going to lie to you. When we go back and forth, we go back and forth, honey. You know what I'm saying? We're flawed. We're not flawless. But what happens when that back and forth becomes so legal? You know what I'm saying? It becomes so destructive at the time. That's the word I want to use it because it's never going to always be that way. But at the time, it's so destructive when it comes to family business. And the late Dr. Martin Luther King. What happens? Well, I wanted to read this article to you guys just to bring my point across. And it's coming from AtlantaMagazine.com, okay? And I'm just going to read a snippet. And here it goes. It says, in 2008, Bernice and Martin III sued Dexter over his management of their father's estate, including the licensing deal for the monument. Dexter in turn sued Bernice for refusing to release some of their mother's papers. The King settled, and in 2009, a judge appointed attorney entrepreneur Terry Giles custodian of both the center and King Incorporated, serving as a sort of tough love counselor. Giles helped the siblings craft a business plan and carve out a truce. That's major, you know? It's major, it's reality that this family, you know, even after the death of their father, like they couldn't get it. They could not get it right. And that's okay. It happens. Because let's look at the facts here. Harsh reality. Their father was assassinated. They had to live without their father. And then now they're making business deals after his death. So it's just a lot going on. And it's a lot of lawsuits that's being, you know, exposed via the media. And I'm just sharing what I'm seeing online. But it's good to see that she was able to continue to be the CEO of this of the King Center. As a matter of fact, it goes on to say that today Dexter chairs the King Center board, but remains focused on the intellectual property business. Martin serves as center board member. The daily operations of the King Center are left to Bernice, who has been CEO since January 2012. That's a beautiful thing. I guess, you know, it's kind of cool that she could be the CEO because she's more hands-on, and the guys, they can just kind of be in the background doing their own thing. And, you know, she can almost kind of like develop it in her own way. And at times ask for the help of her brothers. I think that's kind of nice. I can see that happening. Anyhow, what do you guys think about the sibling debates? Again, I think it's normal, you know? And hopefully after they're going back and forth with lawsuits, it seems like everything is back to normal. So that's real nice. And again, I want you guys to know that when it comes to Miss Bernice King, I wish her nothing but success. Of course, she's a very successful woman. But anyhow, I'm going to end this video. I just wanted to share that snippet. And y'all can comment, like, and subscribe. Please keep those notifications on. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.